What if I told you that Apple's pricing strategy could completely change the way you price your accounting services, and it will actually attract better clients who are willing to pay more? This is Lauren Fogelman with Business Success Solution. And consider this. Would you actually pay $9.99, almost $1,000 for a phone if there wasn't a higher priced option? Well, Apple's pricing strategy isn't random. They actually shape strategically how potential customers perceive their value. In fact, their premium pro models don't just add extra features. They are there strategically to make that standard option feel like a great investment. You're happy to pay that amount in order to get one of their iPhones. And the same strategy that Apple uses applies to your accounting and tax firm as well. So if you're still charging by the hour, or maybe you just offer one level of service, then you are leaving money on the table. We need to change that, okay? So let's go ahead and break down how Apple approaches their pricing structure in order to go ahead and attract those better clients and increase your firm's revenues as well. And part of what this means is starting with what's called an anchor. This is based on neuroscience. And I just want to say, yes, I understand that so many firm owners are hesitant to raise their fees. You're afraid of losing clients. But the real issue is that clients benefit when they have something to compare. They like having choices. So think about it. Do you want to have them compare your services to another option outside of your firm? Or do you want to have them compare the different services that you can offer them? And if you offer them your own comparisons, you're going to convert more clients than when you just give them one option and it's either going forward with your firm or moving on to some other option. So when someone walks into Apple's store and they're ready to buy an iPhone, they see a whole table of options. They see the most basic model, they see that mid-tier, and then there's the pro version. And that premium version, as I said, isn't just about the profits and seeing how much they can charge, even though that's probably a part of it, but it's also there to make that mid-tier option seem like the best choice. That is what Apple is doing. And so many other places do it as well. But Apple is giving you that premium one with all the extras that most people don't need to make that middle one look like the best choice possible, so that you're happy to pay that price for that Apple iPhone. So if you only offer one price, then clients judge in isolation. They're thinking, is this expensive? Can I get a better deal somewhere else? But when you introduce a premium package, maybe one that includes outsourced CFO level services, possibly tax strategy, as well as tax planning, financial forecasting, then it starts to change how people view your mid-tier package or your standard service. All of a sudden, that standard service feels like a great investment. Once again, similar to what Apple is doing with their iPhones and their other products. So let's look at how you can start to apply this to your firm. And the first thing is to look at transitioning away from time-based fees, whether it's an hourly rate or a flat fee that is connected to time, over to value pricing in a very structured way, and doing it in a way that appeals to your quality clients. And there's 3 things I want to share with you so you can get started today. The very first one is you need a premium package, because if you only offer that one option of how clients can work with you, then they are judging that fee and that service in isolation. And they're thinking, is it expensive or is it affordable, or can I get something better somewhere else? They have no point of comparison. You're not helping them with making an informed decision. So once again, Apple solves this by offering that premium model. And that way the standard model feels like a great deal. So that's what you want to do also, is come up with a premium version that has all the advanced things that you would love to be able to offer those clients that really need that level of service. And that way they can compare that to your standard option. And it also helps to make those conversations about working with you easier, especially when it comes to the pricing part of it, because now clients, once again, are comparing options as opposed to simply looking for the cheapest provider possible. And when this happens, then you're looking at, once again, creating that higher tier package with the premium services, whether it's advisory, tax planning, CFO insights. And that way, when clients see that higher end option, they're more likely to, once again, view the standard as a smart investment. So that's number one, is you need that premium tier package. Number two, it repositions your mid-tier package. This means that instead of just having that long laundry list of all the different functions and activities and tasks that you're doing for your clients, whether it's bank reconciliations, tax prep, bookkeeping, whatever it is, we want to shift the focus over to outcomes, away from the activities or the functions that you do, over to the outcomes or the benefit the client receives from having you do that activity for them. And by doing this, they're now looking at working with you because you're going to help them become more profitable. They will save time, and maybe they will also have lower stress, peace of mind that their financials are actually being looked at by someone who gets it, and that it also will allow them to have a better tax advantage. So realize the reason you want to do this is get away from that long laundry list of different services you offer over to focusing on the benefits and the outcome, is that your clients, especially those quality clients, they don't buy your services. They're not looking to buy your time. They are looking to invest in results. I'm going to say that again. Your best clients are not looking to buy your time or the different functions and tasks that you're doing. They are ready to invest in results. So by having that premium tier package, once again, your standard package becomes the obvious choice for most of your clients. And it still, yes, provides a lot of value, but it doesn't provide that higher level of strategic support that you have in your highest tier or your premium tier. So that's number two. Number three is that you need to connect with your confidence of what you're offering, your expertise and your value, before you can expect someone else to recognize the value that you offer. So this is about presenting the options with confidence. And how you present something matters. Instead of, once again, simply listing the numbers, you want to guide your clients through the decision. You want to help them by starting actually with that premium package and letting them know who it's for. You can say something like it's for business owners who want proactive financial strategy. And as a result, this option includes yada, 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 and then you list some of the things it includes. Don't go through the entire list. You're going to overwhelm them because they don't get it to the same degree that you do. But once again, start with the premium package and give them some type of description of who it's for. This is for business owners who want proactive financial strategies on some of the things we do, or some of the things that this achieves is. So that's the first thing. The other way to be able to present this confidently is to then, after you talk about the premium option, is to now go into the standard option, that second choice. Most of our clients choose this because it balances value and cost while covering all of the essentials required for business owners. So once again, you're talking about the premium first, and then you're talking about the standard. And as a result of that, it actually makes pricing somewhat of an afterthought, because clients are going to think about which level actually suits them best, which one they fit into. And that's going to be how they're going to look at things, as opposed to just getting the cheapest thing possible. So as you go ahead and talk about the packages and describe who each one is for and what it achieves, they're going to start thinking in their head, is this the one that I fit into? So once again, the 3 steps is introduce a premium package, then start to talk about the mid-tier package, and present each of them with confidence by describing who it's for and what it achieves. So realize pricing is not just about the numbers. It's about positioning, and higher fees actually allow you to work with fewer clients, but while being able to maintain your revenue needs or maybe even increasing your revenues. So higher fees, you can work with less clients, but you can increase your revenues. And as a result of that, you get to stop taking every single client that comes your way. You don't have to take every single one who's willing to say yes to your fees. You can now start to be selective and choosing those who appreciate your expertise and are willing to invest in it. So I want you to cherry pick your clients and fill your firm with those really wonderful quality clients who respect you, who value your expertise, and they want your insights in order to help them make better decisions with their business, give them stronger financials. If you're ready to implement the Apple price strategy, then get my free resource to get paid what you're worth at businesssuccesssolution.com/work. It's going to go even into deeper detail as to how to start to implement this into your firm today. So once again, get my free resource, get paid what you're worth at businesssuccesssolution.com/work to be able to transition away from time-based fees over to value pricing in order to be able to work with better quality clients, reduce your workload, and also increase your revenues. I'd love to know how this resonated with you, what this affirmed for you, what you plan to implement. Will you need more information? Please let me know that. Would love to hear from you. This is Lauren Fogelman with Business Success Solution, showing accounting firm owners how to double their income working half the time.